when you are connected with the right people. You haven't yet networked up until you are connected with the right people. Welcome to Bongo Nations. You are truly welcomed. So today, the reason why I decided to make this video when it comes to networking is because I've been dealing with a lot of clients that need to know how do they network and how do they engage when they are exposed to an opportunity to engage with networking, of course. So I want you to understand that networking is mainly important when it comes to connecting with the right people, because the basic definition of networking is connecting with the right people. You are networking when you are connected with the right people. You haven't yet networked up until you are connected with the right people, because a lot of people tend to have people who are just a liability to them, or who are just people. But it's very important to have people who are going to be the right people for you, because when you get to be around people who are the right people to you, it's much easier to network your service or your product. So people sometimes they then get around these networking groups, or around people that are right people, but they don't know how to network their particular product. But this is how you should actually do when you want to network the right way and you want to make progress or profit in your business. Guys, it's very important that you look for the problems of the people. Look for the problems. If every person is going to have a problem, there's someone who's going to need someone who's going to manage a particular thing. There's someone who's going to need someone who's going to organize a particular thing. So if you know that you're good with organizing, that's when you start to network with, oh, apparently I've been able to network, I've been able to organize this particular event. I've been able to organize this particular thing, or I'm organized in this particular aspect, or I've been able to manage 1, 2, 3. So a lot of people, when they get around different engagements whereby they have to network, they just start gossiping instead of networking. So gossiping is actually not in networking, and a lot of people want to gossip instead of networking. So it's important that you prioritize your time on networking. Prioritize your time in networking, because when you prioritize your time in networking, you're actually expanding your territory. So there's someone who's going to refer you to another person because of what you've already told them. So imagine if you now told the person gossip, and the only thing they know you of is a particular gossip of another person. The person is not going to take you serious. This person is actually a person that we can trust when it comes to this particular thing. So networking is very important, because you'll find yourself out here planning an event that you never thought you were going to plan, because there's someone that you've networked to. You find yourself driving a person around who you never thought you were going to be able to drive around, because you've been able to network. You find yourself cleaning a particular office or a particular building that you never thought you would be cleaning, but because you were able to network, you find yourself landing that particular deal. You find yourself even managing properties. I know people who are actually managing properties, and they are making money by just managing properties, because every person is going to be in need of a particular thing. So when you get into engagement opportunities and you start networking, stop gossiping. Rather look for the problems that the person is actually facing at that particular moment in time. So I really urge you that you gotta start Networking is very important because when you're networking, you are busy gathering every information. You're gathering every information that you're gonna need. When you're networking, you are gathering every information. Take networking as a platform or an engagement or an event, a party. Take it as a platform of you engaging. If you're engaged in a particular, let's just say a 21st or an event or a church, stop gossiping. Rather, you know what I mean. Rather network instead of just talking about people, gossiping, and don't have a vocal point of where your communication is going to. So I urge each and every one of you that please engage in networking. Networking is very important. I'm just going to talk about the business side. As much as I know, even in ministry, it's also important in ministry, because imagine if you have a ministry and you're not engaging with people. How would people know that this is the particular grace that you carry and you can be able to talk about this particular issue? So it's very important that you start networking, guys. Please start networking. It's very important. When you are around people, stop gossiping. Start networking. Tell them about your business. Tell them about your ideas. Imagine if you have a great idea and there's someone out there who's willing to finance your idea. Or there's someone who's actually willing to connect you to the right people. But they can't connect you to the right people because you get around those engagements and you start gossiping. So please, my brothers, my sisters, business people out there, start networking in that particular event, in that particular gathering. Rather, start networking. I urge you, it's one important aspect of how you can expand, because marketing is important, but the most important thing you should do, especially when you're a small business, start networking. Start networking. I won't make this video long because the most important aspect of what I told you is already here. Start networking, connect to the right people. Only start communicating to the right people for your business, your ministry, your organization. Anything that you're doing needs people who are going to be good networkers. So yeah, I guess you should comment if you have something important that you want to share. If you want to add something, just add it on the commenting section over there on your thingy. So please share, subscribe. I don't know what else you guys do on this thing. Wait. Like, share, and subscribe.